So we're here with Shahar from SIKLU, and SIKLU deals with wireless backhaul, and we're going to learn a little bit about what wireless backhaul actually means and entails, and what SIKLU is doing in particular.
Okay, so just as background, wireless backhaul is, or specifically the mobile backhaul, is a transport medium to connect between the base stations and the switching of the mobile networks, transporting the data between the subscribers. Now, there's various types of backhaul means, wireless being one of them, but also fiber and copper being other alternatives. Now, wireless is one of the more common backhaul methods. If we take Europe, for example, with over 70% of the mobile backhaul being wireless, while in other regions, in the US, for example, wireless is less dominant, but is expected to gain more and more momentum, being more readily available and easy to install and commission than fiber, which takes longer to put in place.
And do you feel that currently there's a need to redesign mobile backhaul?
Yes, in the past few years, 2-3 years, you can say from the release of the iPhone, us consumers have changed the way we consume mobile and mobile data in particular. We want more data, more available everywhere at our fingertips all the time. So from a mobile operator's perspective, they need to satisfy this demand. And in order to satisfy this demand, they need one of the major bottlenecks is the backhaul, not being able to support this growing demand, and they need a wireless, they need a backhaul solution to satisfy this demand. So, and the existing solutions, fiber is obviously capacity and scalability wise is the best solution, but it's very costly to lay, and if you have it, then you're it's the best solution for you. Wireless, on the other hand, it's cheaper. It can provide a high capacity, but the traditional capacities that are available today, frequencies that are available today, do have a capacity limitation, and also there's a frequency limitation. In places that wireless is used a lot, we see that there's a growing frequency congestion with operators in some cases wanting to expand their wireless backhaul network, but they're unable to do it as there's no frequency available. And this is where SIKLU comes into play. SIKLU, when it was founded over 2 years ago, we identified what's called the E-band, or the 71 to 76 frequency range, which is high frequency, which there's a lot of frequency which is readily available and is not used for other applications on one hand. And this frequency band, we identified it to be able to allow us on one hand design a wireless backhaul solution which is cost effective, but on the other hand very high capacity and high performance on the other hand to provide the mobile operators the solution that they need.
How else does SIKLU go about reducing costs?
So not only does the frequency band as itself offer the advantages to reduce the cost, that's not enough, but the physics of this frequency band allowed us to actually go upon silicon integration, basically integrating our product into 3 main silicon chips, one for the RF, one for the modem baseband, and another for the networking processor. And once you go to silicon integration in mass deployments, you're able to greatly reduce the price to a price point that is disruptive to the market today.
I assume you've seen a lot of interest then from operators for this type of thing.
Yes, we're getting quite a bit of interest, and we've been working from almost day one with mobile operators all over the world, including large tier 1 operators, in defining the product and different feature set, and also having trials with those leading mobile operators, because the mobile operators are desperate for a solution that will allow them to scale their network to satisfy their customers, but to satisfy their revenues as well.
Are you working with AT&T?
We're working with various operators in the U.S. As well, and AT&T is actually, I'm guessing, has been in the press a lot regarding their backhaul problems with iPhone users, causing a collapse of their backhaul in numerous cases. And actually, this is an interesting point, because backhaul used to be a term or an issue that was discussed within technological forums and magazines, but with AT&T phenomena, it made its way into the New York Times and the Wall Street Journal, into publications that ordinary consumers and our mainstream. So it's no longer just a techie issue; it's an issue that bothers everyone on the street today.
And so, how soon can we really expect operators to have your products in their labs and to be able to deploy it?
Well, we're already, as we speak, we're engaged in numerous trials with operators in various regions in the world with our Better product. Our product will be available for mass deployment starting Q3 this year.
Great. Well, thank you very much for coming down and sharing that with us, and we hope to see you deploy.